In this video, we're going to talk about the Burton Working Stiff. It's another one of the family tree line of boards. It's a board that's great at surfing, it's playful in the tail where it needs to be, and it's domineering and stiff where it needs to be.
I'm stiff.
God, I hate you. I hate you
know
so
what that
much.
means.
This board features Burton's directional camber, which is just traditional camber set back, meaning it's a little more back foot dominant. It gives you that snap off the back foot that traditional camber typically has, and you're still going to get better float. It's better than riding true traditional camber where you're going to fight the load on the nose. So basically, still going to get that snap and pop. You're going to drive a little bit more from the back foot with it, and it helps you in powder. This board is available at 154. Working stiff, dude. Not the panhandler. Piss off. John, is this a bigger version of you? Like, what the fuck is going on here? One of the big things to note with the Working Stiff is that it's got a reverse directional flex, which means stiffer nose, softer tail. Overall, the flex is about middle of the road for a powder board. You're going to get a little bit of torsional give. With having the softer tail, the board doesn't wash out, it doesn't get bucked around. Actually, this board's super stable. You can pretty much charge through anything with it and not have to worry about getting bucked around. With having a back foot dominant camber, it's actually really easy to get pop with this board. It all comes from your back leg, you springboard with it. It's easy to load up, it doesn't fight you, it's got enough snap so when you're in deep snow you can pop back up on top of it, you can ollie a bush gap if you want to, or you can send a cliff. This board's actually really fun to pow butter with. You've got a stiffer nose that you can just lay into, so when you're out there riding, you get up on it, you spin around, it presses hard, and then you pop back out due to that rear foot directional camber. So this is a board that's designed for high-speed pow butters, but you can still do it in low-angle terrain. I did, numerous times. There's no question that this board can actually turn. When you get on a groomer, you're going to be able to lay it over and rip a carve with it. Drive that back foot into the camber zone and just aggressively punch it through whatever is in front of you. It is a pow board, so obviously you're not going to be cruising it all day on a groomer. This is definitely a pow board for someone that wants camber in their life. It's got that snap and rebound, but it's still not a full like traditional camber where it's going to fight you. It's set back. You're going to get better float with it. I knew from the first slash on this board that it was going to plow through anything in its path. And you'll notice that too right when you get out there. Find a little piece of powder and slash it. You'll understand instantly when you get on this board. So what boards stack up to the Burton Working Stiff? The Rome Blur, the Jones Hovercraft, the Marhar Woodsman, the Libtech MC Steptail, the High Tide Hippie Slasher, and the K2 Simple Pleasures. Alright, so now you've decided what snowboard you're going to get, and you're going to decide where you're going to buy it. If you're shopping local, awesome. Slap your local shop guys a high five and tell them they're killing it. But for those of you that are buying online, why don't you shop from one of the links we have down below? That way you support us and you get a deal on your snowboard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video.